The Antikythera mechanism, was it an ancient computer? The Antikythera mechanism is often called the world's first analog computer, discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island Antikythera. It has fascinated researchers ever since. By watching this video, you will know about what were its uses and theories related to it, etc. In 1902, it was identified by archaeologist Valerius Thais as containing a gear. All these fragments of the mechanism are kept at the National Archaeological Museum, Athens, along with reconstructions and replicas to demonstrate how it may have looked and worked. Who knows what other things we'll discover in future? The common understanding is that the mechanism predicted the movement of planets, the moon, and solar eclipses. But what many don't know is that it was also a calendar and astrological tool. It tracked the 4-year cycle of ancient Olympic Games, which was extremely important in Greek society. It also followed the phases of the moon with surprising accuracy. Considering the time, it was built around 150 to 100 BCE. Wow, that's great. Another lesser known fact is that the mechanism wasn't just about astronomy. It also helped people with navigation at sea. Ancient Greeks, who were master sailors, needed to understand the stars and moon phases not only for religious and cultural reasons, but also to travel the Mediterranean effectively. The Antikythera mechanism was likely an important tool for understanding the best times to sail based on the position of celestial bodies. I think ancient Greeks influenced many civilizations. A common misconception is that the Antikythera mechanism was too advanced to have been built by the Greeks, leading to theories that it was designed by aliens or an unknown ancient civilization. In reality, the Greeks were incredibly skilled in mechanics and mathematics. The level of sophistication in the mechanism reflects knowledge from Greek mathematicians like Archimedes and Hipparchus, who were pioneers in astronomy and engineering. I hope that they were focusing on learning and not on marks. Anyway, the Greeks had been developing complex gears and mechanical devices for centuries before the Antikythera mechanism. What sets this device apart is the precision with which it combined these technologies. The fact that only this one device has been found doesn't mean that it was an outlier. Rather, it's likely one of many that were lost to time. Just imagine, you do something great and in future all credit goes to aliens. Anyways, people often think of Antikythera mechanism as a simple device, but it's far from that. The mechanism had 37 gears, many of them interlocking, which could accurately predict eclipses decades into the future. More impressively, it accounted for irregular orbit of the moon, something that modern clocks didn't account for until much later. Incredible. Another little known feature is the hand crank mechanism. Users could turn this crank to move the gears and see astronomical events far into the past or future. This reveals that it wasn't just a passive device, it was an interactive tool for ancient scientists or philosophers, making it more versatile than most people think. One of the mysteries surrounding the Antikythera mechanism is who built it. While no one knows for sure, some researchers believe that it may have been made in a workshop associated with the famous Stoic philosopher Posidonius on the island of Rhodes. Rhodes was a hub for astronomy and engineering in the ancient world, and it's plausible that the mechanism came from this intellectual environment. Why majority ancient philosophers, etc. were from Greece? In 2022, researchers proposed its initial collaboration date, not construction date, could have been 23rd December 178 BC. Other experts propose 204 BC as a more likely collaboration date. Machines with similar complexity did not appear again until the 14th century in Western Europe. After so much time, Western Europe achieved that. This incredible device is a testament to the brilliance of Greek engineering and the depth of their understanding of the cosmos. Experts should search more in oceans, etc., so that ancient remains are found in good form. So, the Antikythera mechanism, often regarded as the world's most analog computer, was an ancient Greek device used to predict astronomical events, track the lunar phases, and even navigate at sea. Its complex system of 37 gears also tracked the ancient Olympic Games and eclipses with impressive accuracy. Despite misconceptions about its origin, the mechanism reflects the Greeks' advanced knowledge of mechanics and mathematics. This device demonstrates the brilliance of ancient Greek engineering long before similar technologies re-emerged in the 14th century.